Alrighty guys, we're on 2K18. We're kind of like uploading a bunch of other 2Ks, like a throwback 2K, but we have a fantasy draft here, and 2K18 was recommended a lot. So we're just gonna do a fantasy draft in 2K18 and rebuild a team for 2K24. So I've been really enjoying these like rebuilding for other 2Ks type videos, and if you guys have too, you guys also have been showing a lot of love, so I'm sure you guys are enjoying it. But I decided to do 2K18 because not only is it a really good my league for 2K, but it's also just it was asked a good amount. So we land on the Timberwolves. Timberwolves have Joel Embiid, which is pretty crazy because from what I could just think off the top of my head, I think they might have drafted Kyle Lowry and then Embiid after. Anyways, we are blessed with Joel Embiid. Keep in mind, this is for 2K24, so that's really good. But other than Embiid, we don't really have other players. Like, yeah, there's literally no one else. And a lot of the players we're used to, like right now, hoopin', are on rookie contracts. Like Books making 2 M's. Cat's making 6. Jokic is making not even 1.5, bro. Bro's not even making the minimum. It just looks so simple, 2K18. Like, you could see the roster full. It's very nice to just look at and admire. So taking a look at value, Kyle Lowry has 3.5 stars. Marquise Chris 3 stars. Holy shit. Scalabrine 2 stars. Rondo 2 stars. We don't even have youth on the team. We don't. Mario Hezonja is 2 stars. Jesus, this team is really bad. So, I mean, good. And then our pick is 2.5 stars. So, at least we got a bad team to be able to rebuild, you know? Because just taking a look at it, I think, yeah, it's literally just Kyle Lowry and Joel Embiid that would still be on the team if it transferred over. Wow. Okay, so we definitely have a lot of rebuilding to do here. I'm going to go straight for this trade here. Trade Kyle Lowry, Marquise Chris for Jaylen Brown. He's like a 90 overall in 2K24, so that's one player that we could pair alongside Embiid. Actually, what I should do before is just fuck around with the positions a little bit, because I know power forwards climb up tremendously to a power forward or center. What am I saying? But they go up from center to power forward. They go up. Some people might even go up 3 overalls. Wow, no, this team's really bad. Despite having Embiid, this team's really bad. We're able to get Tobias Harris, but I don't know. I feel like I don't want him because he's playing with Embiid right now, so I don't think that'd be ideal. But we get first round picks. Maybe I could just get a first round pick. I think I might just go for the picks. Yeah, I go for picks here. And then maybe make a splash of a trade with a big contract that I have. There we go. There's another pick from OKC. We will do that. Exactly. I want to try going for like a LeBron or Steph Curry. I do want to make a very big trade. I want to get like a fucking superstar to pair alongside Embiid. Another first round pick from the Lakers. 2-star value. Perfect. And I think we have a good amount of picks now. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 first round picks. So I think what we do now is get a piece worth decent value and then just try our best to get a decent superstar. Holy fucking shit. Chris Anderson is a free agent. Wow. James, what is wrong with your beard, my guy? What? Listen, I know I didn't want to trade for Tobias Harris because he plays with Embiid, but if I could get rid of Mario Hezonja and 2 second round picks for Kelly Oubre, best believe I'm gonna do that. That's a free 80 overall in today's day. I have to look for players that I could easily snag that would be viable in 2K24. Like Norman Powell here, I could give CJ Watson a first round pick or Vince Carter in a second round pick. I'm literally just giving a second round pick for a 79 overall. Yeah, that's just, it's beautiful to see. DeJounte Murray, can I snag a DeJounte Murray? Jonathan Simmons and Archie Goodwin for DeJounte Murray. There goes our point guard, easy as could be. I do feel like I am trading for a lot of the same people, so I do apologize for that. It's just that it's, you know, like 2K18, 2K20, they're pretty similar in like overalls maybe. So trading for players that weren't good then and are good now is probably the likelihood. Julius Randle, can I snag me a Julius Randle? No. Ooh, this is a 2-for-1 over here. Listen, I know I didn't want Tobias, but Jaylen Brown for Donovan Mitchell and Tobias Harris. Throw me in a first round pick and we got a deal. No? Okay, remove the first round pick. Nah, you're just not interested. Okay, well, there we go. We get Donovan Mitchell and Tobias Harris for Jaylen Brown. I like that. I'm a fan of that. And we can honestly flip Tobias Harris now with 2 first round picks and see what the market has for us. I see Zach LaVine there. Anything else? Unless I just use Tobias Harris for maybe a superstar trade. Damian Lillard, Tobias Harris, contractually that matches. Yeah, okay. You don't want that. I'll give you... We'll throw in 3 first round picks. No, we'll throw in 1 more first round pick. And then last first round pick. No. Okay. But I feel like those picks are very valuable, so we could probably get something of value with that. I can't pull up any good trade finders on my half, so I think what I do is I just reverse trade finder for any players that I could probably slag. Like Miles Turner, you want Joel Embiid? Fuck no. I think that's the way we do it though. Reverse trade finder for any steals that I could just snag off a team. Ian Mahimi, so I'm giving up a player that's not even in the league anymore for Larry Nance, and we're swapping first round picks. Sure, there we go. We get literally a free player. And then just like that, we could swap Larry Nance for Julius Randle straight up. We're swapping first round picks. I'm fine with that. So in 2K18, they want DeJounte Murray at the point guard, Norman Powell shooting guard, Tobias, Randle, and Embiid, and then have Donovan Mitchell off the bench with Kelly Oubre. So we have a nice like 7-man rotation, right? 7-man rotation. Obviously, Donovan Mitchell's going to start, so it looks something like this. Pretty good. I think our defense is kind of ass, though, like outside of Embiid. So I really want to flip Tobias Harris and something else for a better wing that could actually like defend pretty good. Because scoring, we're pretty set. Donovan Mitchell and Embiid will score the ball. We're okay with that. And we have DeJounte Murray. I'm going to see if somehow, with all the picks I have, I'm able to get Jokic. We'll start with, you know what, we'll just literally just throw in all our picks. I really don't care. All of these picks, yeah, okay. I'm not getting Jokic. I want to get a superstar, like another superstar. I have Donovan Mitchell, who's pretty good. I have Embiid. And then outside of them two, we have a good supporting cast in Randall, Tobias, and DeJounte. But I want that third player that will just put this team on top, you know? Guys, I'm not going to lie. This might be one of the hardest rebuilds I've done. It's getting really hard to try and fucking rebuild and trade for players. Maybe I could get Paul George, but if I could, I'd feel a lot better. But if I can't, it's like I can't really trade for anyone, you know? Yeah, oh my god, I can't get any pieces no matter what I try. I have so many picks, and if I try throwing in to buy, like, look at the value my pieces have. First of all, we have Embiid 4 stars, fine. Then we have Randall 2 stars, Tobias 2.5, DeMar Carl 1.5, Donovan Mitchell 2.5 stars, and then we have Oubre 2 stars, DeJounte Murray 1.5 stars. We have no value. The only thing that we have value is our picks and Tobias Harris, and I can't get any good trade packages for that. I'm gonna try again, but I like Zach LaVine, sure, but that's not really much of an upgrade, is it? Like, I'm not gonna give up Tobias Harris and 2 valued picks for Zach LaVine, you know? That's a no. That's not gonna happen unless, hear me out, okay? It's gonna be an L trade for 2K24, but I get Ben Simmons and 2K18, and like that I could flip them for some better shit. I'm gonna give 4 first round picks. That's a lot. 5 first round picks? What the fuck? Bro, it is no overall difference, and you guys are being stingy over the same overall and 5 first round picks. I need to get someone that has like good value, good potential, and then just try and climb my way up from there. You know, maybe Devin Booker is gettable. We'll throw in Norman Powell, and we'll give 1 first round pick, 2 first round picks, 3 first round picks, 4 first round picks there. Okay, I feel like I'm trading for the same players, but if I can't trade for anyone else, then it's gonna have to be what it's gonna have to be. And now we're getting better names. We're getting Gordon Hayward. See, like, this wouldn't be a bad trade for a win now situation in this 2K. But other than that, I think I'm better off just sticking with Devin Booker, unless I could flip other pieces, get more first round picks, and then trade for like a Steph Curry, something like that. That might work. I see Josh Hart, Derrick Jones, and Derek White all 70 overalls. So if I could snag any of them, like DeJounte Murray for 2 of these, actually no, maybe not. Oh my gosh, CJ Watson, a player who's not in the league anymore. So I'm getting for 1 first round pick, I'm getting Josh Hart and Derek White. Yeah, I'll do that. I need a backup big though. What I'm realizing now, I need a backup big, because center positions, we don't have many big bodies to help us in our rotations. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 pieces. All I really need, low key, is just a good backup big, and I think we're good to transfer this team over to 2K24. The thing is trying to find that big. Like, all the bigs here are just out of the league. There are no, unless Miles Turner, maybe. Can I try a Miles Turner trade? I could for sure try that, actually. 1 star Jeff Withey, and then we'll throw in, oh my god, we don't even have first round picks. We have 1 first round pick. You want to counter offer Devin Booker? No. Maybe Jakob Poeltl. He's like a 79 overall in 2K, making 2 M's. We'll throw you in Alex here, our good friend Alex, and then we'll throw in a 2nd round pick, and then a 2nd round pick. And then a first round pick. There we go. Okay, cool. So I think our team's pretty much done being rebuilt. We're gonna have, let me just make the actual rotation of a 2K24 rotation. It will look like something like this: Book, Mitchell, Tobias, Randall, Embiid. Off the bench, Derek White, DeJounte Murray, Kelly Oubre, Jakob Poeltl, Josh Hart. Yeah, hey, listen, it's not the best team I rebuilt, but I think it is still viable. And just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna sim and 2K18 just to see how the team's gonna perform. Do I think it's gonna be good? I think it's gonna be really bad, actually. I don't even think we're gonna make the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, I am gonna be surprised, but I'm gonna be more surprised if I don't win the championship with this team in 2K24 than I would be if I made the playoffs. Does that make sense? That's sensing. So we finished the season 33-49 as expected. KD MVP, Rookie of the Year Lonzo, Rondo 6-man, DeAndre Jordan DPOY, Ian Clark MIP, and Brad Stevens. Wow, that's crazy to look at. All NBA first, we had Cat and an All NBA first. Cat All NBA first, really hooping like that. PG, yeah, no, PG was nasty in 2K18. This was his season. We had 0 All NBA players, which is fine. All defensive players. Embiid, all defensive second, 17 points, 10 rebounds. Wow, okay, now these numbers are going to be fucking crazy in 2K24. So as you guys can see, we definitely didn't make the playoffs. Our team finished. So offensively, we were the 26th best offense. And then defensively, we were the 7th worst defense. 23rd best defense and 26th best offense. That's very, very, very bad. Team stats, no one averaged 20 points. And today's day, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players that could average 20 points. So I look forward to see what this team could do. I'm not gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger. I'm gonna simulate the whole playoffs just to see who would win. You know, you can never be too sure. Brooklyn Nets win with Jimmy Butler. That's it. I'm happy to see that. All right, so the team has been put: Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Josh Hart, Julius Randle, Embiid, and then off the bench, it looks pretty good: DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Tobias Harris, Jakob, Kelly Oubre is not getting any minutes. I think we make Kelly Oubre a starter, decrease his minutes just a little bit, Randall a little bit too, and we'll give a little bit to Josh Hart like that. I think I like that. So the team's pretty stacked. We have 2 95 pluses, almost a 99 overall, a total of 3 90 pluses. We have a full starting lineup of 80 plus. Our bench we have is basically full 80 lineup, so that's pretty good. I'm excited to see what the team's gonna do. I'm gonna send to December 3rd like I usually do, and the team should win about 70 games. I wouldn't doubt 70 games. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. It's 12-7 already. Oh god, this might be one of the worst teams I built for some reason, with Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, and Joel Embiid. I think it might be defense the issue. Points per game, we are 6th best, and then defensively, we're number 2 defensively. No, so the team's good. I guess the West is just fucking stacked. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send to the end of the season anyways, and hope to god that I can win with the team I built in 2K18. You don't have to check every time. We have 1 all-star here, and that's about, we only have 1 all-star. We're used to having 4 all-stars, now we have 1 all-star. So you mean to tell me Devin Booker or Donovan Mitchell did not make any all-stars? I mean, I guess that makes sense because we are in the West and there's a lot of other West guards. There's Shea, Luka, Steph Curry, Ja Morant. Yeah, okay. I could see why. Especially since they're both on the same team, it's kind of hard to put up good numbers. Team finished 59-23. Luka MVP, Wemby Rookie of the Year. It's literally the same old. We won Coach of the Year though, so that's something to look forward to. All NBA second, we have Embiid, and that's literally about it. All defensive, we have nobody. So we finished first in the West with a offensive number 1 and a defensive number 1. So we're number 1 in both. It's really good actually. Versus Memphis in the first round. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate the round. I don't feel that confident, but we win in 5. Second round versus the Clippers, simulate that round 2. We lost in fucking 7. God damn. So there you have it, guys. This was my 2K18 to 2K24 rebuild, the hardest one I've done yet. Are we gonna lose to the potential champs? We lost to the potential champs. So I mean, you know, Kawhi Leonard wins his, was it third championship on his 3rd different team, 3rd different finals MVP. Does that add up? Yeah, finals MVP. Wow, that's actually, I don't think anyone's ever done that before. Anyways, this is my 2K18 2K24 rebuild, hardest one yet. It was just impossible to trade for players. If you guys did enjoy, share it to your great grandmothers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces Maluses.